Alright, Jayden, here are your pancakes. Thanks, Dad, they're my favorite. Also, I want you to give your teacher the apple in your hand. Why, Dad? Because you're gonna apologize for all the stuff you did last week. What did I do, Dad? You know what you did, Jayden? You cussed the teacher, flipped him off, and told him to eat your private part. So I want you to give your teacher that apple and apologize. Hold on, Dad. So what you're saying is that if you do something bad at school, you give them an apple as a way of saying sorry? Yes, now eat your pancakes. It's almost 7:50. I have to drive you to summer school in 5 minutes, and don't forget to bring the apple with us. Alright, Jayden, here we are at summer school. Don't forget to put the apple on the teacher's desk after you arrive. And you have a nice day and behave yourself, and I'll see you later. Okay, bye, Dad. Ugh, guys, I am so tired of school already. June, Quincy, did any of you guys do homework last night? Wait, Leo, are you talking about the 10,000 math problem worksheet? Yeah. No, I can't even finish all those math problems all in one night.
Me neither. Now we have to finish up more problems tonight. Good thing tomorrow is the last day of math. Then starting on Monday, Mr. Strikeback said that we'll be learning about science.
Well, maybe science will be a lot better than math. Because we get to learn about nature and the environment. Meanwhile in math we just do number problems, and it's very stressful and tiresome. Ugh, where's Mr. Strikeback? I haven't been here for 9 days, because I was suspended. I don't know, Jayden. But read the board. Substitute teacher today? But I have an apple for him to say sorry for all the bad things I did last week. Don't worry, Jayden, he'll be back tomorrow hopefully. Hey, Annie, June, and Quincy, we're going to have a substitute teacher today, and you know what that means, right? Prank the teacher.
Prank the teacher.
Alright guys, what kind of pranks should we pull on a sub?
I can put thumbtacks on the teacher's chair. Ha 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 ha. Red and black thumbtacks should be a real pain in the... Hey Annie, put thumbtacks in the teacher's coffee mug. June, don't you think that'll be a little harsh? It'll be funny. Now hurry up and do it before the sub comes. Okay June, if you insist.
Okay Annie, good job. Now write, hey sub, you're ugly on the board.
Okay Quincy, you, Leo, and June are the bosses. Ha, hey sub, you're ugly. Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha. The sub is going to get pranked. Okay guys, we have to be quiet, the sub is coming.
Good morning class, my name is Miss Julie, and I'll be your substitute teacher for today. Oh. Okay class, like I said, my name is Miss Julie. I'll write it on the board in case some of you had trouble remembering. Hey, what is that on the board? Hey sub, you're ugly? Well, how incredibly rude.
Ha 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 ha. Annie, you wrote that.
Yeah, I did.
Well, do you think she's ugly?
No.
Then, why would you write that?
Because, you guy told me to. Ha ha, you think Miss Julie is ugly. I do not. There, Miss Julie, now I am starting to feel thirsty. I'll just drink this cup of coffee.
Guys, she's gonna drink it.
Ouch, there is something in the coffee. Why do I taste blood?
Ha 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 ha. Tyrone, she just got owned. Ha 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 ha. Owned.
Alright, who put thumbtacks in my coffee? Alright class, today your teacher assigned me to teach you guys some math. I feel like I need to sit down for this, my butter is from walking 12 blocks from home. Ouch, who put thumbtacks on my chair?
Leo, June, and Annie, she got wrecked. Hey Jesse, will you read this note? Why? Just read it. It'll be funny. Jesse, what does the note say?
Hey, who's passing notes?
Not Jesse.
Jesse, I see a piece of paper in your hands. If you like notes so much, why don't you read it in front of the whole class?
Okay, Mississippi Julie is so hot, I fail her so hard, she can kiss my sexy black.
Jesse, how dare you pass the note?
Because it was just a funny prank, but I worked so hard anyways.
Jesse, that note is extremely disgusting and inappropriate. That's it. Go to the principal's office right now. Class, stop laughing. That inappropriate note is not funny.
Hey hot. This is for you.
Ouch, that hurt. Okay class, that's it. You want to throw an apple? Then, I will show you how to throw an apple.
Ouch, my head hurts so bad. Miss Julie, why would you throw that apple at my head?
Because you and the rest of the little Einsteins along with Jesse are being extremely inappropriate to me and I can't take it any longer. That's it. All of you, including Jayden, will be joining Jesse in the principal's office. Go there right now.
Hey, you know you didn't have to send Jayden, Jesse, and the little Einsteins to Mr. Oberg's office. I overheard Pablo and Tyrone saying how you got owned, so aren't you going to send them to the office as well?
William, how dare you tell me that I didn't have to send Jayden, Jesse, and the little Einsteins to the principal's office? As for you, Pablo and Tyrone, how dare you say that I got owned? That's it. All of you get the out of my classroom now.
Meanwhile in the principal's office.
Let me get this straight, Jesse. The reason why you're in my office, it's because you read an inappropriate note to Miss Julie, right?
Right.
Quincy, the reason why you're in my office, it's because you wrote the note and gave it to Jesse, right?
Right.
Leo, Annie, and June, the reason why you three are in my office, it's because you put thumbtacks on Miss Julie's chair and her coffee mug, wrote "Hey sub, you're ugly" on her board, right?
Right.
Right. Right.
Pablo, Tyrone, and William, the reason why you guys are in my office, it's because you three told Miss Julie that she didn't have to send Jayden, Jesse, or the little Einsteins to my office and comment on her getting owned, right?
Right. Right. Right.
And Jayden, the reason why you're in my office, it's because you threw an apple at Miss Julie, right?
Right.
Oh my God, I can't believe you named it to your substitute teacher. That's it. For your consequences, I am going to call your parents and owner to come to this school for a meeting about your behaviors. Hello, is this Tintin, Chad, Jim, Jeffrey, Violet, and Mr. and Mrs. Einsteins? Good, this is Mr. Oberg, the superintendent as the summer school principal. I am calling because your kids have misbehaved for their substitute teacher, Miss Julie. I will need all of you to come over to the school so we can talk about all of your kids' terrible behavior, okay? You're on your ways. See you all in a bit.
At the meeting.
Now that we're all aware of the situation, let's talk about all of your children's nasty behavior today. First, Mr. Strikeback had a doctor's appointment and could not come to summer school today, so the brats had a substitute teacher named Miss Julie, and their behavior was extremely terrible, perverted, and absolutely inappropriate towards her. Now let me tell you how they got into my office. This all started when Quincy and the little Einsteins were pranking the teacher by putting thumbtacks on her chair and coffee mug. And they also write "Hey sub, you're ugly" on the classroom board. And then Quincy passed an extremely perverted note to Jesse, and he read it to the entire class. And everyone was laughing, except for Miss Julie, of course, who was so creeped out and uncomfortable when she heard it. Also Chad, here's why your son is in trouble as well as the little Einsteins, William, and Jesse. You see, your son was very bad after he returned from his 9-day suspension by throwing an apple at his teacher.
Jayden, I told you to give the apple to your teacher and apologize, but good thing your regular teacher isn't here today. But when we get home, you will be grounded and I will give you a fresh new red apple to give to Mr. Strikeback when he returns. And tomorrow, I want you to give the apple to Mr. Strikeback and apologize for everything you did last week and now today. What has really gotten into you, son?
Quincy, how dare you pass notes during class and prank your substitute teacher by putting thumbtacks on her chair and coffee mug? When we get home, you will be even more grounded.
Jesse, I can't believe you read an extremely inappropriate love note about Miss Julie to the whole class. Do you not know how much that creeped her out? If I heard the letter, I would be creeped out of my mind.
June, how dare you put thumbtacks on your substitute teacher and put them in her coffee mug? That's it. When we get home, you will be grounded even bigger time. Annie and Leo, how dare you to prank your substitute teacher by putting thumbtacks on her chair and inside her coffee mug? Annie, also, how dare you write "Hasib, you ugly" on the classroom board?
Pablo, how dare you call your substitute teacher by getting owned by the little Einsteins? When we get home you will be even more grounded big time.
Tyrone, how dare you call your substitute teacher by getting owned by the little Einsteins? When we get home, you will be grounded bigger time.
William, how dare you tell your substitute teacher that she doesn't have to send someone else to the principal's office? You know she was just doing her job.
But Mom, she's not even our real teacher, she is just a sub, and subs don't even know what's going on. All they do is just sit around and do nothing.
William, it's the same thing. You are not allowed to disrespect teachers or subs, and I have just thought of a great consequence for you. Jayden, Jesse, Pablo, Tyrone, Leo, June, Annie, and Quincy.
And what's that, Mr. Oberg?
I have decided to keep all 9 of them 3 extra hours after summer school ends at 1 p.m. Instead of them going home at 1, they will go home 3 hours later, and they will be in the detention room for 2 straight hours after summer school. Leo, Quincy, Annie, June, Pablo, Tyrone, William, Jayden, and Jesse, you all will stay after school starting tomorrow and for the rest of summer school until the last day of the 16th of August. Go home right now.